Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Fred Livai. I'm a VP of Sales at Approve My Score. In this video, what I wanted to do is I just wanted to talk about some trends I've been seeing with my clients to try to help you guys make an educated decision in regards to getting started with services, how those services work, and what's going to be in your best interest. So I have a lot of clients that come into my service to get credit repair. They really don't know what they want with their credit. In most circumstances, they always tell me that they just want to have better credit, which is great. I always push that. I always recommend that. I always strive for that, to live a life with good credit, because the way I think of credit is like a fire extinguisher. It's better to have a fire extinguisher and not need it than have a fire go off and you don't have one available to help put that fire out. So that's how I think of credit, and I always want you guys to have the best credit possible, but it always comes down to knowing about credit, how credit works, and what's going to be the best for you guys. So this particular video, what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about buying a car, because I see a lot of people come through my services and they get started and then immediately they go out looking for a car, and it's not going to work. I don't want you guys to waste your time. I don't want you guys to waste your money, because it's not fair to you. It's not fair to us as a credit repair company, because we're trying to improve your credit. But when you go out applying for credit, when your credit's not up to par, then you know it's a bad look all the way around. So what we always recommend is 4 to 6 months. If you want to get started, we recommend to have a 4 to 6 month time frame. If you need something quicker than that, we do have expedited services where we employ advanced tactics. There's a lot of things going on with our advanced tactics, so it is a more costly program, but we're typically able to see results that will get you where you need to be in 2 to 3 months. So it's about half of the time that we're able to get that done for you guys. But if you go and you want to go buy a car, and I want you guys not to just take my word for it, but I want you guys to go do some research. Go to a dealership, look for the cars that you guys want, but don't let them pull your credit. Whatever you do, don't let them pull your credit, because they're going to shotgun your credit. They're going to send it to 50 million different banks. I'm exaggerating, but they're going to send it to at least 5 or 10 banks, if not more. Most cases, they're going to send them to more than 5 or 10 places, and you're just getting a ton of inquiries on your credit report, which drops your score. Now, inquiries only count as 10% of your credit score, and your credit score ranges from 300 to 850, so there's a 550 point spread there. So for inquiries, it counts for up to about 55 points. And if you're shotgunning your credit and getting all these inquiries, then your score is going to drop. There's no way of getting around it. Your score is going to drop if that happens. So we are here to help educate you guys and give you guys the information that you need, because we want you guys to have the best possible chance of getting the best possible rate. We don't want you going into a dealership and getting stuck with any type of 2-digit interest, APR. We don't want that for you guys. We want you guys to get the best possible interest rates, and those are single digits. We want, if you're buying a used car, typically you're in the 3.99% if you have great credit. If you don't have great credit, you're probably going to be somewhere around 15% and higher. And that's a big difference. Depending on the price of the car that you buy, that type of difference in an interest rate can cost you 60, 70, 80 bucks extra per month. And when you add that up to the entire length of the loan, which is typically 72 months nowadays, people are stretching those payments out to 72 and even 84 months. So we want you guys to have the best possible rates, We want to get you the lowest possible monthly payment. But in order for us to do our job effectively, we need you guys to come into our service and let us go to work for you. Let us help you get that rate that you're looking for. We don't want you in the double digits. We don't want you 10%, 12%, 15, 18% interest rates, because I've seen it happen. If you happen to buy a car, even if you go through the program and refinance, to even refinance, you're going to probably have to put a down payment once you refinance the car with the new loan under the new terms, because they're not going to give you a loan on a car for over the amount that the car is even worth. So I hope this helps you guys to think about, the decisions you guys are making if you want to purchase a vehicle. Okay, if you want to purchase that vehicle, it's fine, but we always recommend not to just go out there and purchase when you have bad credit, but at least let the process take place. You know what I'm saying? You can't just bake a cake, right? And, turn up the heat twice as high as it's called for on the instructions. If they're telling you to cook it at 350, you can't turn it to 600 or 700 and think it's going to cook faster. It doesn't work like that. And that's the same thing with credit. It doesn't work like that. You have to go through the process. You have to dispute an item. Once you dispute the item, the bureaus by law, they have 30 days to investigate and come back with the results of their investigation. So it's not that it takes us the time, it's the time that it takes for these laws that are in place for the bureaus to go ahead and do what they need to do. But what we're doing is we're doing all kinds of different tactics depending on what program you go with. If you go with just a regular program, then yeah, we're going to go ahead and it's going to take 4 to 6 months. But if you're going with the advanced program, that typically takes 2 to 3 months. We're employing all kinds of different strategies all at the same time, and we're bombarding everybody all at the same time. And that's the reason why we're able to get things done. We're doing things that are very advanced. Most people don't know how to go about doing these types of tactics, but we get things done. We've been doing this for a long time, and we just want to make sure that we're giving you the right information. We don't want to take your money if it's not going to be a benefit for you. We want to benefit you in the best way possible, because at the end of the day, you're our client, you're our VIP person. We want to make sure that we're getting you everything that we want to get you, because we have a goal. Whether you know it or not, you have a goal, but we also have a goal. And our goal is to be the best company that we can be. But in order for us to be that great company, we need to be able to do what we need to do. And our job is to help educate you guys on making the right decisions. Because at the end of the day, we want you to save money. We understand that, a lot of people live paycheck to paycheck. But we want to be able to help you guys make your money spread. And if you guys are getting lower rates, you guys are eventually going to be saving money. So even though you're spending money up front, you're going to save that money in the long run, because we're going to be able to help you save on these car payments. So with that being said, I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to listen to me ramble on. Hopefully you guys got some nuggets to help educate you guys in regards to student loans, how they work, and what it is that we do here. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. We have different ways of helping. So reach out to us and see what we can do for you. We definitely want to help you guys, and that's what we're here for. So give us a call, 1-800-972-3970. The number once again is 1-800-972-3970. Comment below or send an email to info@approvemyscore.com. If you guys know anybody who may benefit from the information from this video, we encourage you guys to share the video. Like the video if you've learned something new. And if you have questions that you would like to know, ask them here and we'll go ahead and do a video about it. Alright, so with that being said, I want to thank you guys for your time. And you guys have a great day.